Hello students, in today's class we will talk about our chapter of first flight, two stories about flying. This chapter has two stories about flying, his first flight and black aeroplane. So students, his first flight, we will talk about his first flight today. This is about the first flight of a seagull. What is seagull, students? It's a white-grey bird that lives near the sea. It is a very small bird with short legs and it gives very loud cry. And you know what word do we use when we talk about so many birds? What collective noun we do use for this? We use a flock of seagull. A flock of seagulls we use. So flock is collective noun over here. Now let's talk about the chapter. This is a beautiful chapter and its theme is self-belief, self-reliance, confidence and how to overcome fear. So the word inhibitions I have written on the board. Inhibitions means that a shy or nervous feeling. A shy or nervous feeling that stops you from doing or saying something that you want to. So basically students, in our day-to-day life, we have many things like that. That we feel nervous or we feel shy in doing or in saying. And what stops us? This kind of nature of us stops us. And how can we overcome that? So this is a story about a seagull who had all the inhibitions and fear and how it turned into success. This is the story. So whenever we feel that we are unable to do something, or the very first time we are going to do something, as usually 10th class board, okay, this class 10th boards, when first time we write board or first time we write an annual examination, so we want a mother should be around, parents must be around, so it's a moral support. In the same way, whenever we have such kind of we are supposed to take initiative for such kind of decision or to do something new, so we want motivation, and parents always motivate us. If we are feeling shy or nervous, if we have feeling shy or nervous to do anything, so who motivates us the most? Parents motivate us the most. So this is the story where a young seagull was motivated, inspired very tactfully by his mother. So let's see students. The young seagull, it was sitting on the ledge. Okay, and he was afraid to fly. Very young baby seagull it was. He was afraid to fly. In spite of this, he had seen that his brothers and sister, they had learned it a day before. Then also, looking at the vast stretch of sea, he was so fearful. He could not attempt his first flight. And this courage that he did not have, so he could not work on his flying, and this vast stretch of sea terrified him. Their parents came to support him. They motivated him. But he did not. Then again they scolded him. They yelled at him. But nothing could make him fly. So finally, what parents had decided, they were quite frustrated then. So they left this young seagull on the ledge. And they went away and keep on teaching the entire day their young babies, that his brothers and sister, how to fly, how to swim, and how to dive to get food. What food? Fish. And they were very happy and started circling round and quackling the elder brother when he caught his first herring. Herring is a very small fish. So the way others were learning and he was unable to, so somewhere he felt that he was not given that much attention the way he wanted. Okay. So the next morning, throughout the next morning, all these brothers, sister, parents, they were on the plateau, on the opposite side of the cliff. And he was there on the ledge and he wanted to fly. He came on the brink, but looking at the vast stretch, he rushed back to his hole. So he could not fly. Then he felt hungry when the sun ascended on the sky. That time he felt hungry. When he felt hungry, he tried to get all the attention of them. But nobody paid any heed to him. Only mother was there who paid attention to him. But this time she did not want to help him. So what did she do? She had a fish that lay on her feet that she was eating. And looking at this, the young seagull, he just turned mad with hunger. And he started sharpening his beak and signaling his mother to feed him. But this time what mother had decided, as I told you, very tactfully, she made him how to fly. She held the fish in his beak, flew very close to the young seagull. The young seagull thought it would come to him and she was coming to feed him, to give that fish to him. So he also flew from his place. But the moment she was close, she withdrew. And this young seagull, who dived forward to catch the fish, just fell upwards over there, downwards over there in the space. And he was very much terror stricken. He felt if his heart would stop walking. But the very next moment, after just this moment, very next moment, he found himself, he was flying. His feathers, long feathers, were cutting the wind and he was soaring high. And this was the time of thrill. Now the time of inhibitions and fear had gone. Now the time of thrill, joy, confidence, appreciation by parents, encouragement by them, and he conquered his fear. This stage had come. So students, here it gives a beautiful message that how one can be self-reliant and confident. So one should fear the fear. This is the only way. He did not stop there. When he was called by family members on the green flooring in sea, that time he also went there, quite exhausted. First flight he had. So when he just placed his legs on water, he felt he was sinking. And this again just terrorized him. As he was exhausted due to his first flight, so somewhere he was cried also, loud cry. But when his body touched the water level, he felt that he was not sinking further. He was just floating. He started floating. And in this way, the entire family was there around him and they were appreciating him. And it's a kind of celebration in the family itself on the achievement of young seagull. So this is a story where we are supposed to work on such words. Usually in exam question comes on confidence, courage, and how to overcome inhibitions or fear in one's life. Take an example from the first flight and write if you had any kind of experience like this. These kind of questions do turn up apart from short questions basically on the text. I hope you understood, students. I want you to write in 100 words what were your inhibitions and fear on particular subject, and how did you overcome with that, and what was the role of your parents in that to make your fear, to overcome your fear with thrill, joy, confidence. Okay, students? Thank you.